Hey there YouTube, Sup Up here once again, bringing you guys yet another Shogun 2 Total War online multiplayer battle replay, and this is on the Sakura Ridge map, and there's a ridge right through the center as you guys can see from this little map here, and my opponent is Bob the Builder, so interesting little name there. My name once again is Feel_Darkness of the LWR clan. Nothing new there either. I just actually changed it up now, so it's gonna be like that for a couple battles. Sorry about that. Yeah, basically the main strategy on this map is definitely a lot like the other maps. There is a ridge in the center, so you need to rush this. And I'm really liking these unbalanced maps because obviously you don't capture the terrain, you're going to be at a disadvantage. If you stay down here and my opponent just stays up here, he's going to have a definite advantage going downhill on this ridge right here. Because you can definitely see that's a pretty big difference. In fact, let me fool around with the camera here. You can see that's a pretty big difference. So let me pause it here because we're about to get into the action already. Oop. And let's take a look at each of our armies here. I guess we'll look first at our bodyguard unit here. Here's my avatar's bodyguard, and his name is, once again, Fearful Darkness. I didn't change it up, really, until a couple battles later, I think. I'm not really sure when I changed it, but yeah. You can also see that I actually customized him. I don't think I had that in my last battle. If I did, I'm sorry I'm mentioning it again, but yeah, I actually really like that. He has that cool helmet, and then his armor's pretty cool, too. Then I have this Yari Cavalry unit, and this is the first battle that I'm able to use these guys. I just unlocked them in the last fight you guys saw, and I'm gonna be quite honest right now. I'm showing you guys every single fight that I have, because even if I lose, I mean, I assure you there are going to be times when I'm gonna lose, and trust me, it's going to happen. So yeah, I'm just happy showing you guys all my battles because these are always a ton of fun. So yeah, this is my Yari Cavalry unit. First time I get to use these guys. Pretty cool. And let's see, what next? I have 2 units of Bow Ashigaru right here. So these are my peasant bow units. Pretty nice bows too. And let's see, what next? I have my Blades of Fire Yari Ashigaru unit again. And also, I brought a new veteran unit that I got from the last fight you guys saw. This veteran Lone Sword Ashigaru unit, the Blades of Fire. Pretty darn sweet, guys. Look at those guys. And that's the reason why in the last fight I wanted to ask you guys how to change units. Also, I'm recording this right afterwards, so I'm not gonna, like, don't think that just because, like, you responded before I uploaded this video that I automatically knew. I'm going to hold off till uploading the 4th video until I know for sure. But yeah, just let me know how to change veteran unit names, and it will be very much appreciated. Thanks, guys. Anyway, my 2 veteran units only have 1 chevron each, so they're not, you know, extremely upgraded, but they still get the job done. Also, in the 7 battles that I've played so far, I do not have a veteran Katana Samurai unit yet, which is quite surprising to me because these guys are the main unit that I use, because they're awesome. And then I have 3 units of Katana Samurai. So yeah, these guys are awesome. I love these Katana Samurai. Their blade is obviously the katana, and that's a really cool weapon. And I think that's it, actually. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so that's all for my army. Let's take a look at my opponents here. First off, here's his avatar. This is actually a oh no, here's his avatar. I was wrong. Here's his avatar, and he is a 5-star. So let's take a look at his armor, and he is actually wearing the default armor because he has this bow. If you have the bow, which is one of the, I guess, skills that, like, there's a skill tree for your avatar, and basically if you get the bow skill, it takes off your armor, so that's something that CA still needs to patch. I'm sure they will, though. Anyway, his general's name is actually Robert E. Lee, so that's actually the first time so far that the general's name is not the same as their username, so that's interesting, kind of like that. Then in front he has this Yari Cavalry unit, and these guys have 2 chevrons, but he did not name them, so they're just regular Yari Cav. These guys. I have a Yari Cav unit too, but mine are A little bit worse because he does have 2 chevrons on those guys, so that's pretty darn deadly. And then he only has a couple units of infantry, only 3, and it's a very colorful infantry. He has a yellow unit, not a yellow, an orange, light blue, and then this purple unit. So first off, he has these orange colored katana samurai, and he named them the Orange Blossoms. And they are 4 chevron katana samurai. These guys are beasts. 4 chevrons is nothing to laugh at. These guys are hardcore. Then he has a unit of Naginata warrior monks, and they have this light blue color scheme on them. And they are 2 chevrons, and Naginata warrior monks by themselves are extremely deadly, and with 2 chevrons, that is just really hard to defeat. And finally, he has another unit katana samurai that has 3 chevrons. So yeah, he hasn't named these guys either, so yeah, they don't have a name. But I do like the colorful choice in army. I was a little bit surprised about it during the battle because I didn't really know you could change the color schemes on units, and yeah, it's pretty surprising. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm charging this ridge, as is he, with his better cavalry, his Yari Cav here, so we'll see how this plays out. Also, another reason you want to take this ridge, and I couldn't just forfeit it to my opponent, was because it has a farmhouse here which increases the stamina and movement speed of all units. Not the hugest strategic point to take, but it definitely helps when your men have more stamina. Alright, so what basically happens is here is I'm going to do a charge right on the enemy Yari cavalry. And what I did, I believe here in just 1 second, I activated the Inspire ability for my for the Yari Cav here. So now they have a boost in their stats, which is definitely helpful. And then I also charged my general in, and I thought that this would be plenty to do the job here. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm not going to give that away, but his general is also right here too as well, and he's going to retreat back. And here you can see that I have actually won the cavalry fight. So it actually did work, and I was honestly surprised. That was quite honestly really surprising for me. But he is doing something really smart with his general. He has the bow, and he's using it to its maximum effectiveness. He's using his general to target my general with his bows, and then he's retreating out immediately. Also over here, he ran his few Yari cavalry back into my archers, which really annoyed me because, you know, you think archers could handle like only like 2 cavalry men, but you know, they're archers, they're archer peasants, even no less. So it's alright. But yeah, here, yeah, this was bad. His Naginata warrior monks got right into me, and I wasn't even able to fire my arrows, which really sucked. And yeah, basically I have to retreat my general back a little bit. And here you can see my general right here, Fearful Darkness right here. And I have my remaining Yari Cav going in for a charge right on his Orange Blossom Katana Samurai, the 4 chevron Katana Samurai. Over here, my Katana Samurai are being wasted by his more elite Katana Samurai. So my men are getting wasted over on that front. But in the center, I'm actually having some luck. Even though these are warrior monks, they're having trouble with the amount of units I have here. I think I have, yeah, like 4 sets of units on this one Naginata Samurai, so they actually are having trouble. But will it be enough? That is the huge question. You can see that some of my units are routing. This is actually just a Bo Ashigaru unit. Over here, my Katana Samurai did rout, though, and that was unfortunate, but they took a savage beating. And now they're the victorious purple Katana Samurai are gonna close in on my flank, which kind of sucks. He also has this reserve unit of Orange Blossoms Katana Samurai, the 4 chevron ones, but they actually took a decent amount of casualties. So I'm not quite sure how that happened. I think it was from my Yari cavalry charging into him. But to try to rectify the situation with them closing in on my flank, I charged my general in there. Let's see if we can actually spot my general somewhere. Ah, here he is. Right there. He's riding off now. But basically, you guys can kind of see what is happening. He is kind of closing in on my flank, which really sucks, but not much I can do about it. I do have my Bo Ashigaru that are regrouped here, and I'm going to start trying to launch some arrows into their side. I'm not in the best position though, so it's not going to do a ton of damage. But I can see that my flank is going to collapse if I don't do something, so I'm going to charge my general in once again for a charge right on the flank. And these guys won't even be able to turn to receive it, and they're going to just get taken down like that. And also immediately after I do the charge, I pull out of there, so that's definitely a good idea. Here's something huge. He put his general in the stand and fight thing here, and I charged my general around. Whoa! Did his general just get tossed? I think his general just got tossed. Oh man, that was brutal. Yeah, basically I tossed his general over here, and my men are, my general at least, is going toe-to-toe with his general. My men are on horseback though, so that's huge. My men still have a decent chance of winning this, but then he pulls back this Orange Blossom Katana Samurai, the 4 chevron one, and he's sending him to assist his general here. And I think this is actually his general right there. So his general did not die, unfortunately. I really would have liked him to, but it just didn't happen. Luckily for me, he did separate that unit of Orange Blossom, but unfortunately at this point my men are starting to rout. And this is one of those times where quality did beat quantity, and it's kind of sad, but it was definitely a very close fight. And in a last-ditch effort, I just charged in my bow peasants here, my bow Ashigaru, and that should that's basically my last-ditch effort right there. And here come the Katana Samurai. I think they're gonna chase after my general, so I just decided to do a last-ditch charge. So I'm gonna charge right into his Katana Samurai. I think I cut up a few of them. Other than that, nothing much really. And yeah, actually, I actually got some of the routing on his troops. I think his Naginata Samurai actually broke right there. You can see. Oh, yeah. Basically, what happened here? My general ran into the back of these guys, and just from hitting him, he kind of got injured. He flew off his horse, and well, I always say died. It's actually injured in this game. But yeah, with that, the fight is basically over. His Katana Samurai were the only ones to live even a little bit. Everybody else actually routed except these Katana Samurai. His general even routed, I think. Very good battle. I really enjoyed that one. And this is actually my first loss on Shogun 2. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I think my record right now is like 5-2. Not the best record, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy enough with it anyway. So yeah, with that, I guess that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed.